What's up, guys, and welcome back to Schedule 1. We are quite literally jumping for joy because we purchased our first major property here in town. We got the bungalow, $6,000. It's not much, but it's ours, and obviously there is a lot more room for activity in this thing. So we need to get this thing working, and I've kind of got a plan. So I want to set this up as our main grow up, and from there we're going to turn our current place, the sweatshop, into a mixing station for the harder stuff. Now, we're not going to get to that, probably not in this episode, maybe the next one, we'll see, but really we want to be really smart about the way we're setting this one up. It's got a lot more space. We could be a lot more efficient. We're obviously going to be hiring more employees and things like that, so we need to be very smart about how we do it, and I want to make sure we do it the right way first. So we kind of need to go into this with a plan, and I also want to start working towards getting better equipment. So right now, James, our botanist, is back at the old house, still working, which is great. We just need to make as much money as possible and see what we can do. So really, the biggest thing is we're gonna want to get storage racks for this new place. So I'm gonna buy probably 6 big storage racks. I don't know what else we're gonna need off the rip. I know we're not gonna go growing tents. We're gonna take a little trip to the what's it called when we can, the warehouse, when it's back open tonight, because they're gonna have some new abilities and things that we can do that's a lot more efficient and a lot better than what we currently have. All right, so we've got a bunch of Bud that we're going to want to move out so that he has space to do his thing. I think this is his shelf, right? So we'll make sure we empty out this shelf here, and we should probably try to mix up a little bit more. I probably should have done this last night, but yeah, let's grab some of our ingredients here. We're going to try to mix some up, and we may even go out and hit the streets today and see if we can't get some extra sales to customers, because really cash is king. We need a bunch of cash right now to be able to afford all of the special equipment that we're going to want. While we're waiting on this to go, let's take a look at how our dealers are doing. So Benji's selling stuff, Molly's selling stuff. We're finally getting into the banana punch now. I'm hoping, I mean, he's got 1,200, she's got 1,500. So we are starting to bring cash in. I thought they would sell it faster, but they really aren't. I did change it. I went back up to 80. So suggested retail is 71. The fact that it's 100% addictive, I do feel like 80 we're going to be able to get away with. We typically get away with 80 personally when we sell it. So I'm thinking let's try to go for the most possible. We need a full thing of the Viagra here, and then we're going to be able to make 20 of this banana punch. And I'm thinking we could start texting some of our clients. I'm going to go out. We're just going to try to get as much cash as possible. And then tonight we should have some cash to be able to throw around at the warehouse. So one banana punch for 80. See, I mean, we could make it 90, and he'll probably say yes. Fine, win, schedule the deal. Let's do nighttime. That's Sam Thompson there. 95 for one banana punch. That's a deal. Let's do nighttime. And then 2 for 205. Sure thing. That's a deal. So, see, technically, based on that, based on the reactions in our text, we could probably go higher than 80. But at least 80, like, we need to find that middle ground where it's moving quickly and we're making sure that it gets off the shelves and in people's hands, because otherwise we end up with a scenario like we have here where it is just absolute chaos and we have too much product and it's not selling fast. Okay, you backed me in the corner here, dude. I don't appreciate this. Bro, really? He took so long. Look at him. I can see in the corner of his eyes that he's high. That's all right. In this business, in this line of work, I don't think that's a negative. But bro, come on. Don't give me that face. Bro, you literally got me stuck. Okay, there's an I'm stuck button. There, we're out. We're going to grab this, and then we can mix up this last little bit here. And the other thing that we're going to do, so technically, this banana punch, this has been our go-to this entire time. Technically, it's not the most profitable strain that we have. So if we go in, you guys remember, we've got the Super Chart. This is the same number of products, and it's actually the same cost, but it makes $80 instead of 71. That's the suggested retail. So we could probably put that at like 95. So we're going to switch to Super Chart, but that's when we get to our next location. I'm treating it as kind of a new, opportunity. It's a hard reset on everything we're doing. We can make things a bit more efficient. How you doing, sir? And it should be a good opportunity for us. So let's go pick up the rest of this. Make sure you shut the door after you leave, Treb. Chill, James. Shut the door, please. Thank you. Okay, let's pick the rest of this up. How we doing, officers? Just the recycling man over here. Nothing to see. Go ahead and grab this. I think we just had the ding of the mixer, and I'm hoping we're going to be able to upgrade mixers, too. I think there's a mixer that works a lot faster, so we'll see how this all works out. So we've got 20 of these. We're going to have to pack these up individually. Ooh, yuck, dude. I hope we're going to be able to make it to these delivery missions that we accepted. Absolute professional at this point in time. Come on. I mean, we don't have that many orders. Let's see what we're working with here. Did we have anybody else text us? Nope, a lot of people are upset. So we're looking at 2, 1, and 1. We only need 4. We should have more than enough from that. Let's just grab 4 then. Okay. And how nice is this? 2 of them are right next to our thing. I don't know if people always go to the same spot. How we doing, Sam? What do we got going on? You're just looking for 1 banana punch. I got you. 90 bucks. Chloe, how we looking? Looking for 1. Beautiful. Got that one done. And then we've got 1 more over here. And technically it's 6:48, which means we're going to be able to go to our special spot, a special warehouse. Take a look at some illegal contraband. What do we got going on here? Back in the trees. How we doing, Peter? Good to see ya. Okay, we're actually right next to it. However, Benji's to the left here. I gotta go collect the cash from him. Got no contraband on us, so don't have to worry about anything. Benji, how we doing, big dog? Good to see you. Let me collect your earnings. 1,800 just like that. And then I'm assuming Molly's gonna be back home. So let's go grab the cash from her, because I'm assuming we're gonna be making some purchases. And we could also drop off our inventory and kind of open up some space for depending on what we're going to end up doing here. Got Molly. She is always just trapping, bro. I love it, Molly. Keep it up. And this is going to be our house right here. How exciting, dude. Can we turn the lights on? How do you turn the lights on in this joint? Turn these things on? Okay. So I'm going to say, I mean, I don't really know where we're putting stuff yet, so I'm just going to put these down. Ooh, those fit nicely, huh? That could be something. We'll see. But I'm going to put those down. Make sure we shut the door. I don't think that really matters. But let's go over to the warehouse and let's see what kind of trouble we can get into. Probably could have saved before going here. Curfew's about to start. Let me in. There we go. Okay. Safety and freedom, baby. We've got a phone. We've got Cuke. We've got an ATM. And our biggest guy is going to be over here. How we doing, Oscar? I'd like to purchase something. So here's the deal where things can get kind of interesting. Suspension racks are used to hang grow lights above pots. So for a whole setup for a pot, instead of using the pre-made grow kit that we had before, we're going to do this. We've got a halogen grow light, cheap and simple, must be placed on a rack. Or we've got the LED, emits a purple light that stimulates plant growth 15% faster than halogen, must be placed on suspension. So we're going to do that. We're also going to need a pot. So we've got a flimsy plastic pot made in China, or we've got a special metal pot with moisture preserving functionality. Soil will lose moisture 40% slower. Obviously, we're going to want the best of the best there. We've also got a new type of packing station. Upgraded version with the rotary packing tool. That's going to run us $750. I mean, we're going to need a packing station. And then we've got a mixing station. Upgraded model with automatic ingredient insertion and faster mix times. That's going to be $2,000. I guess we just go. Dude, this is going to get really expensive really quickly, isn't it? Can also get acid, phosphorus, gas we've had before. These two, I think, is going to be, yeah, we're going to have to purchase these over here if we're getting into the harder stuff, but we're not going to do that yet. So really, I'm going to get suspension, moisture, LED, suspension, moisture, LED, suspension, moisture, LED. 3430 there. I mean, we're going to need some extra long life soil. So how many of those do we have? We have at least 4. This is using pretty much all of our money. We could get 4 more, 39.10. Okay, we're going to have $4 left, but I guess that works for me. Let's go ahead and purchase it. Thanks, Oscar. And it's actually perfect because everything's going to fit perfectly in our hands. Okay, so we're going to have to be really careful. Okay, yep, not going to be able to leave right now. Is there a back door? Oh, hey, that's sick. We don't really have a way to get out of here, though, because we can't go this way. We're locked in, bro. I mean, technically, we could maybe go out and around. Oh, gosh, there's fights happening. We good? That was actually kind of clean, Trev. I don't really like being out on the streets like this, but we don't really have a choice. Let's go. Run, 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 run. Now, the thing is, we don't have a bed, dude. We're going to have to go to this house. We're going to have to set everything up. I don't even really know what way to place things because we haven't really messed with a lot of this yet, but it's going to be fine. I'm not too... Oh, wow. Okay. We're good. Do we want like this to be our grow room? We could make this our grow room. Maybe we make it easy. We can mix and stuff in the kitchen. This could be storage. We might move stuff around. Oh, I wanted to get a drying rack too. I didn't save enough money for a drying rack, but that's fine. So we can set these guys up. So we could put one, might want to move that. We could set these guys up like this. So we've got those, and then we can put the halo lights up above them, just like so. And then we put our good pots down below, just like so. And then we put our soil into the pots. And technically, if we hire another James or bring James over here or whatever else, I kind of want to leave him where he is because we need to keep producing. We need money, clearly, is one of our biggest hurdles at the moment. But we could get somebody over here that will manage all of this for us, but we can at least get it set up to start. We've also got this new mixing, or this new packing station. We've got a new... Ooh, that's a good spot for... Oh, the mixing station Mark II. Okay, I'm really excited about that. Unfortunately, we don't have any product right now. And look at this. You can move stuff around and drop it instead of picking pieces of butt up ourselves. So that's kind of fun there. Yeah, I guess, obviously, we don't have enough money and we don't have any bud. We didn't really bring anything else here, so it's kind of an unfortunate start, but we're going to be okay. I feel like we could pick one of these guys up and maybe try... Can we get this... over here? I kind of like that we could get a smaller one there. We could keep some soil over here. Maybe put some... We can line the entire room here with grow pots and then have like drying racks or maybe some sort of a storage system here. I know drying racks are a big thing to make our bud even better. So this is a start, but we're obviously going to need more time and money. So we're going to say, let's go outside. We just got to try to get home without being seen. This is... less than ideal. We got to get a skateboard too, dude. Got $1,000 to our name right now. I don't think we're going to be buying a good skateboard anytime soon. Hurry up. I want to get home. But we definitely need to get a skateboard because it's taking a while to run everywhere. Okay, so it looks like he's getting a lot of granddaddy. Is he not trimming anything because it's full? Let me take all this out. Is he going to come back to work? There we go. So he can get to work. We just got to get through all this, bud. Really what I want to do is I want to clear all this stuff out. I want to get rid of stuff like these grow plants. We're not going to be using these anymore. I want to just completely organize this. We could even move our bed over back to the motel and sleep over there like everyone else does. Or we'll probably want a bed kind of close to where we're working just to make it easy. But I want to clear all this out, and then this is going to be our we need to cook situation. We're going to work on this probably in the next episode, but we need to make sure this is all gone before then. Now, to be able to clear this out, what I'm going to do, let's put all that we can. I forgot to turn that on. There we go. I like lights. I mean, we've got $1,000. Let's just go get as much paracetamol and Viagra as we can, and then let's just make as much banana punch as possible. Let's get through all the rest of our stuff in there, and like I said, just kind of have a clean start. How we doing? Good to see you. All right, we're coming in here for one thing and one thing only. Probably not the first time you've seen somebody come in here for some little blue pills in the middle of the night, but let's go. He's stacking things of 20, right? So let's go 60 and 60. You know what we should do? So to get super sharp, we need purple cheese. What was purple cheese again? That was OG and mouthwash. Let's star that. And then super sharp is down here. Unstar and star, so they show up in order. So we need OG plus mouthwash plus Viagra. So maybe the difference here is instead of para, you're putting mouthwash in first. So it costs $1 more, but we're getting $9 more worth of value out of it. So maybe we do that instead. Maybe we actually start the transition now because it's all about the same thing. So let's buy 60 of these mouthwashes. Viagra and mouthwash, your boy is about to have one heck of a night, baby. So that means we're also going to want to go into our products. We're going to want to put Super Sharp on sale. So we'll have a couple for a little bit. The thing, like, once people get addicted, I think they're going to want to continue with that strain, though. And eventually we might try going to a 3-part strain, especially as we start automating things and stuff. But especially for right now, and as we're learning to cook other stuff, like I want to try to keep it as simple as possible, but we can at least kick things off here. So let's get some of these mix-ins out. We're going to take OG. We're going to take OG. We're going to put some of these back, and we're going to start making this new thing here. So we're going to make purple cheese. And honestly, there we go. A combo that only has one, let me get this out of the way. A combo that only has one solid thing is way easier to make than we have to get all the little pills together. So this might even be a little bit faster to make, and we could bring this over to the new house. I'm kind of tempted to go try that new mixer. Let's do that. Give me this. Well, then we're not going to have all this stuff available. We'll wait for now, but obviously, eventually our goal is going to be to get to that point. Okay, so that was a long grind there. Day 18, dude, $4,000 in dealer earnings today, and it's only going to go up from there. Looking like we're getting a decent amount of XP as well. And let's see what we were up to. So I got pretty much everything all organized and figure out. Let me put these. He'll take care of the rest here. We'll put these back here. And basically, all of our bud is packaged up. This is going to be everything that we're going to give to dealers to get rid of. We've got a couple granddaddy plants that I think we're going to get some more of this that we can package up nicer. But this is all of our OG that we're going to bring to the new house. This is stuff that James is currently using. This stuff, honestly, it's stupid. We spent money on it, but we're not going to need this anymore. I'm just going to discard these things. There's no reason for us to have those. And then after that, we could pick this up and probably put this, I guess we'll say, let's take this to the new house. So we could put this here. Over here, this is all of our mix-ins. I guess we could pick this up as well. Basically, we're just getting ready to move. Obviously, mix-ins we're going to take over with us. And yeah, I mean, some of this stuff we'll leave here. Let's leave some storage racks because we aren't leaving this place for good. We're just going to be changing the focus of it. But pretty much most of this, I mean, like these guys here, I think we're going to be deleting these. I don't think we have use for these anymore. We can put them here for now just in case, but I think this is kind of the beginning of the end for this room. We should probably pick up this bed because we're going to be moving this to the other side as well. Or maybe we should leave it here and we'll buy a new bed just so that we can potentially save in both areas depending. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But all right, so we're going to take all of this and give it to our dealers. Then on this shelf, we've also got Banana Punch and Super Shark that are individually packaged. So we're going to be able to start selling this to more people. Really, my biggest thing is I just want to be able to make as much money as possible so we can buy more grow kits and keep moving forward with that next house. So let's go see if we could find Benji. Hoping he's going to be over at his house. We could check here. He is home and Molly's right next door. So let's check our dealer app and see who has what. So Benji's got 42. Molly's got 31. So Benji, I'm going to give you some items. Let's split the Super Shark in half. So I'm going to give you this, and then I'll give you half the GD, and I'll give you some sour diesel too. So it's nice. So you can give them stuff that you don't currently have active for sale. Oh, haven't had my fix in a long time. We can make an offer. How about some Banana Punch we could just make it a success, whatever. And then Molly's going to be over on the other side. Shoot, we didn't catch her in time. But yeah, so it's like we've got certain things for sale. That's what people will text us for. That's what they will mostly ask for. But even if we have extra that's not technically for sale, if you give it to your dealer, they will get it out and sell it for you, which is nice. So you don't have to let any go to waste or worry about managing your inventory or anything like that. So we're going to go back. I'm assuming Molly went home. How we doing, Malls? Want to get this cash. We should grab the cash from the other guy too, and we're just going to give you all of the rest. So at this point, we're pretty much just waiting for them to do their thing. I'm going to grab the cash from Benji. Sorry to be back, bro. Do you have any extra spots? You don't. All right, so I need you to get to work. Give me this Banana Punch back, and then I mean, I guess you could take that back. I need you to get to work. Go sell stuff, please. And I'm going to collect your earnings. So for now, let's see what we've got going on. Peter File, 2 banana. Let's just go ahead and take that deal. Do it in the afternoon. This game kills me, bro. Peter File. Like, are you... Are you serious? Some of the names that they come up with. But he's going to be back here. And then, I mean, we've got quite a bit of cash now. Part of me really wants to get the skateboard, dude. I feel like it's time. It's just taken so long for us to be able to move around. So he's looking for 2 Banana Punch. And it's at this point that it kind of sucks because we have to kind of manage inventory. But eventually we're going to get everyone moved over to Silver Sharp. But, or Super Sharp or whatever it is. Golden Skateboard's $1,500. I think I'm just going to send it, dude. Golden Skateboard. This is supposed to be the best way to move around. Let's go for it. Beauty. I'm going to move this to our number 1 slot, and bam, look at this. Instead of running around, we can now skateboard around. So finally reaping the benefits, the rewards of our work, and we should be able to get around to more deals a lot more quickly. Can you do this? Nope. Can you use the actual skate park? Kind of, not really. Okay. Well, this might not have been the best purchase ever, but at least we're going to be able to get around and save a little bit of time. I'm going to go back. Let's get some more grow pots, and let's keep getting this new house set up while we wait for our dealers to do their thing and wait for text messages to come in. Really, it's just a waiting game, dude. We've got so much product. We're in great shape right now. We're just having to wait. And shoot, this isn't what we want. I forgot. We need to go to the warehouse. This is great, though. So, like, look at this. 1 counter offer. Let's make that $85. See if that works. 1 banana. Schedule the deal. We could do that right now. And if we see which direction it's in, let's just start skating that direction. And we should be able to find him really quickly, dude. That is absolutely amazing. Kind of a sketchy spot to meet up, Sam. But he's looking for 1 banana punch, which is right here. We could try to get some new... We've got Charles Rowland. Where's Charles? Is he going to be in here? Charles Rowland. How we feeling, Charles? We got cops over there. Get you a free sample. That's 72%. Got a better spot here. This is 72%. They're both 72%. So he wants sedating, disorienting, and foggy. I could get something better for you. It's not going to be anything of what you want right now, but maybe we'll get lucky. Not too bad. He'll message us. Let's go. Okay. That's not what I was expecting, but we'll take it. So technically now I think we have every contact unlocked in both Northtown and in Westville. So we're going to start working on downtown as soon as we get to Hustler 1. Then we got Dock, Suburbia, Uptown. Sweet. Okay. We're actually moving forward. We just got to wait for 6 p.m. and make as much money as we can until then. 2 banana for 180. Let's counter offer. Let's make that an even 200. What do you think, Charles? We could schedule the deal right now. Where are you going to be? The statue in West Park? That's going to be pretty far away, isn't it? We got some cops over here, so we're going to be careful. Make sure we go around them. They're not very good cops, that's for sure. We can get on our skateboard and ride out, baby. Look at that. We could be way more aggressive with the times that we... Charles, chill. Where are you going? What's going on? Way more aggressive. He's still high from... Bro, he can't figure himself out. Hey, bro, chill. We're looking for 2 banana punch. Yeah, you really liked that stuff, didn't you? There you go, 200 bucks. We can, immediately say we'll get it to you right now because we can get out of... around town a lot quicker now, which is great. Hit the ATM up. We're going to want cash, actually, so I'm not going to do any cash things. You can see a lot of our strains around town with all the people walking around. Look at a little toasty and red-eyed, but let's go back and try to... Ooh, I don't like this. I'm just going to wait for a second, because they can randomly search you, and we are way too hot right now. Okay, they're moving. I'm going to go back. We're going to try to... package up. We chill, James? We chill? We cool in it? We're good. We're going to try to package up. Did he get all the granddaddy? I bet he did. Yeah, so we could take these. We could take this extra over here that we had, and then we can start to package this up. And we're going to give this extra to our dealers as well. We could move all this stuff over. We are going to grow some extra strains and have some fun, and we're going to get to mixing and try different things. But I kind of want to organize our new spot immediately, and we'll worry about the rest later. Looks like we're going to be missing 1 jar, which is kind of unfortunate. We've also got 1 banana punch here, which we can now fit. Let's take these guys back and put these guys back here. These have to be given to the dealers at some point. These, we're going to need 6 baggies. This all has to be given to dealers. Basically, just try to liquidate our inventory so we have less that we have to move around and shift around and bring with us and things like that. So let's grab 6 baggies. Purchase those. Let's go ahead and move this stuff just in case we get pulled over for a second. We go back and bag this stuff up, and then I think it's going to be time to get to the warehouse. Back in the old days, baby, this is how we used to do it. Just single individual packed baggies. Finish that up there. We got 6 of those. So this is excess that's going to the dealers at some point. These, again, we'll keep them split for safety reasons. And again, I think, shoot, where did I put? I'll grab this guy. I think we're gonna pack most of these up. This guy needs water. Does it have any? I don't think it has anything in it. So let's just pick all these up. And this, honestly, is pretty sad to look at, dude. This is really sad to think about, but we're moving to greener pastures. I'm gonna grab all of our OG here. We could start to get this stuff moving. Grab our skateboard. Can we go? Oh, nope. There's a curb there. I was gonna say, can we go down curbs? But there was a curb up too. So this is great, dude. Look at this. Got our flashlight. Oh, we can't look at ourselves when we're skateboarding, unfortunately. I tried to do that. I love looking at myself when you're like running. Bro, it's ridiculous. But okay, we're back at the cribbo, the new one. We could start dropping stuff off. I don't know where we're going to want to put our bud to start, but we can at least start here. Just kind of starting to get things organized. And I say, well, you can go down things. I say we go over to the warehouse and let's go see what we can get into here. I'm going to do our cash for trash really quick. We got cops in front of us, but we're still good for right now. We got 31 minutes left. We're also going to have to move James over. Got cops there, got cops there, got cops there. Hurry, 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 hurry. Get inside. Okay, beautiful. So, oh, we should have hit our guys up. Shoot. Benji. Perfect. Let me take your cash. Thanks, bro. Does it give us the time that it takes to actually get indoors? There we go. We're good to go. All right. So I'm going to try to get some more grow pots and stuff ready. I'm trying to get as much done as possible here. So we're going to go. We currently had 4, right? So we should do 8 because James can handle 8. So we're going to do 8 full-fledged setups. $680. It's honestly way less than I thought it was going to be. Let's just go ahead and purchase this stuff. And I think we got some texts. 2 banana for $185 deal. Let's take a late night deal because I want to give us some time. We'll just say yes on all of these and make them late night deals. We'll do all rounds. 3 super sharp for $315. See, that's crazy, dude. Our super sharp is going to be very, very, you know, powerful and economical here. So let's plan our route. This is a little bit concerning. Oh, there's 2 of them literally right next to us. Can we go outside? Got one literally right over here. But they're gonna be up top, aren't they? Oh, I hate that, dude. What we could do, we could drop our stuff in a stash box. I'm not gonna be able to get to you. Shoot, this is not good. I'm not going to be able to get to them. They've got police literally right across the street. We can at least do this one over here. Who am I hitting up here? Oh, I couldn't give it to her yet. 3 banana punch. This is the big one anyway. So we're going to do 3 to her. That's what I'm talking about. We could drop all of our stuff in a stash box if we wanted to be extra safe, but I kind of feel like sending it. Oh my gosh, these are all in bad spots. Gotta be careful here. We do have our skateboard if needed. We've got one over there. We've got one here. Where is this one? There's one right here. This is easy. We can hit this one, complete the deal. We're just looking for 2 banana punch. I want to do the super sharp. He's going to be over here. Cops are right over on the other side of this building. 2 banana punch. Of course, the super sharp one is the one that I don't think we're going to be able to get to. I'm going to try it, though. I'm going to try it. So what we're going to do, we're looking to get 3 super sharp to him. I'm going to drop everything in here. Trash grabber we can keep. We've got a lot of super shards. Shoot, dude. I guess we'll keep our banana punch because we want to keep the super shard in here. The banana punch isn't worth as much. So we're going to go 3 of these. And let's just see what happens here. Oh, there's a door on the other. I didn't realize that's how that worked. That's perfect. Okay. Technically, there is another thing over here. I know there's a box right on this wall. So all we have on us is this super sharp and our trash grabber, which we can grab another one if needed. If I come down... Dude, this is so annoying. He's literally right here. Why would you pick this as a spot to hide from the cops? Like, are you stupid? Or just dumb? Or not hide from the cops. Obviously, he's not trying to hide from the cops, but he's trying to do a drug deal. Why would you choose the spot directly across from the cops? That just doesn't make sense. It's gonna be fun. Let's grab our stuff. Let's get home. Everything's gonna be okay. Give me all this stuff. Hopefully cops aren't gonna see us on the way home. I feel like the skateboard is good because it gets us out of here quicker, but it's bad because if we turn the corner and cops are there, you're just absolutely screwed. Although it might help us without running them, so. This is home. Lights are off. It doesn't look very inviting, but here we are. Okay, I'm looking forward to seeing this thing in the daytime, but we've got more of these. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's the perfect way to round that corner. Put these guys down, and then we can put the lights up top, just like this. All right, we're going to have to get some seeds. I was waiting to save money. We're going to have to get, what's his name, over here. We also need some soil, which I think we do have 4 soils already, so we can at least get these set up. But we're going to need seeds. We're going to need water, like watering cans. We're going to need to get James over here. I think we have pretty much officially made the switch at this point. And you know what? I'm tempted to do something crazy. Put this stuff here. Give me 3 of these. Put these back. I might try getting purposefully arrested right now. Or at least dropping something off. I don't know if we're going to be able to get to her in time, though. We've got 2 hours. We should be fine. I'm going to try to straight up, right in their face, running up, giving it to her, and then obviously we're gonna try running. If we get caught, we get caught, but we literally have nothing. We should deposit some cash, and then we can withdraw it later if needed. I don't know if they will take the cash off of you, but better to have it digitally. So let's deposit all of our money. This is either really smart or really stupid. So we're gonna go we're gonna go around the back door, and we're just gonna have to do it just brazenly right in their face. And I'm not sure if this is gonna give us extra heat or what's gonna happen, but I gotta get people their fix. We're under arrest. Shoot. Run, run, run. No, we got stuff on us. Oh, I don't have my thing. I don't have my thing, my skateboard. I wanted my skateboard. I need a dumpster. They'll never find me here. I'm hiding at the police station. Bro, this is... And we got him away from Peggy, so can we sell it to Peggy now? Yo, Peggy, you better give me some extra money for this, girl. Take this. Go. Oh, that was absolutely ridiculous, dude. 10 out of 10. Would not recommend, but we got it done. Oh, my goodness. All right. We're going to go. Let's go take a rest and save. That was terrifying. James, you are not going to believe what I just went through, dude. And by the way, we're moving tomorrow. I hope you're ready. You're still going to be sleeping in that seedy motel, but holy cow, I cannot believe that just happened, bro. That was clean. Peddler 3, we got the Mega Bean and the Air Pot. All right, absolutely finessing these cops. Now, the one thing that I messed up on, and I want to immediately go there just to see, it's going to be closed, isn't it? I think it's 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. I wanted to get the drying racks. We didn't get the drying racks. I'm hoping somehow it's like 8 a.m. or something. Like maybe if you forgot something, you can immediately go there. 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. That's unfortunate. Not a big deal. We're going to get those tonight. We'll go at 6 p.m. because my goal is to have this thing fully automated and have that be a part of the process. So really, it's all about making money right now. We kind of just need to wait on our dealers. If we check what they're doing, looks like they each have a bunch of stuff still. Benji's got a new slot open, so we're going to take these 5 granddaddies. We're going to have him start selling these. We should probably go get our skateboard and everything else. And really, I think the only other thing we can do besides wait and deliver things... can we give him these? Beautiful. Besides waiting and taking people's texts and delivering things, which we've got pretty much everyone taken care of, we really do need to get some new seeds from Albert. So we might... get rid of all of our old texts here. We might need to... take some money out of the bank so that we can do that, because we're definitely going to need seeds in the new spot. This is kind of silly. Last night we deposited all that cash, so we're at our weekly deposit limit. I might not take money out because we're going to need legitimate cash too, like when we need to make transactions like here. So let's just start getting ready. So we know we're going to use plenty of mouthwash and plenty of V, so we're going to get that stuff over into our new place of business. We've also got this new Mega Bean, an unusually large bean of mysterious origin, so we're gonna have to figure out something with that. I don't know. Let's get 20 jars. Let's definitely get another bed. We're not gonna be able to fit everything. That's fine. We'll get 30 jars if we're already getting it anyway. All right, so we're gonna make a couple trips here, but yeah, we're gonna have to try out some new mixes and stuff too. But like I said, we should probably. I mean, we could try Mega Bean mixes right now. I'm just kind of curious what it does. So while we have the time, we might as well. Let's just start a mixing station here. We can have... I'm going to reorganize everything later, so I'm just trying to get as much as we can set up now. Let's take our stuff. We also need to go get the stuff that we left in the dead drop. This is stressful, dude. There's a lot to take care of now. So let's go pick up our stuff. We've got this stuff over here. We're going to pick up our dead drop. And then we could probably start messing with Mega Beans. Let's buy some Mega Beans. We'll buy 10 Mega Beans. How you doing, Chloe? Then we need our cash to start Mega Beans are really expensive. That's nerve-wracking. We need our cash to start flowing so that we can purchase the drying racks and the seeds and everything else that we need. So our stuff was left over here, right? Pretty sure. Check this dead drop. There we go. All right, we're cooking now. And it sounds like we've got orders coming in. 320 for 2 super shart. Got 2 super shart, right? I'm going to mix these. So banana punch is the first one. Yes. Peter File, I got you. Let's do it this afternoon. The barbershop. Pretty sure that's going to be like literally right here too. He's not here yet. Time is of the essence, Peter. Peter File. I'm looking for Peter File. Mr. PDF. It's got to be Peter. Peter, okay. Peter, please hurry up. I got stuff to do today, bro. Come on. Cops are over on the right. We're good. All right, Peter. He wants 2 super shart. That's going to be our second one. Get 2 of those. There you go. Okay. There's a cache for trash over here. Let me empty this. Let's get this stuff back to our new house. We can go through the checkpoint. I don't want to slow down. Oh, almost clicked the wrong thing there, dude. That would have been so bad. Are you kidding me? Just got some beans and some jars, sir. All right, you have a good one. Molly, good girl. That's what I'm talking about. Get out there, get it done. Okay, so we've got more jars. We're going to have to reorganize this later. We're probably going to need, oops. We're probably going to need more what's it called? So I'm going to put a bed maybe over right here for now. And then we could put this over on the mixings. We're actually, we want to keep this for right now. Okay. Got some more orders coming in. 1 banana punch, sure, dude, let's do it. And then the other one, Charles, I need money right now, so sure thing, let's do it right now as soon as possible. Come on, let's get it done, boys. 26 meters away, that's good. Charles, bro, I'm here already. 2 banana punch, beautiful. And the next one's gonna be down this way, so hopefully he's gonna be ready. But now I want to get in. I want to try. Maybe last minute we want to switch it up, and we want to. Are we skating slower over the gravelly surface? That's kind of cool. Maybe last minute we want to switch it up, and we want to try doing something with Mega Bean if we could find a better combination. So it's going to be interesting. I'm really curious how this is going to work. Sam, we good? We're good. Got the deal. He's looking for just a banana punch. Got you. So technically, we should have a little bit. We've got, I mean, OG has been our favorite mix so far. We've got some others that we could individually unpackage if we need, but let's do 1 OG, 1 Mega Bean. So OG is calming. This is going to completely change it, though. I want to find out what Mega Bean does. So let me take, let's take just 1 of these. Let's unpackage this, and then we could take this back. So this is going to make Fat Ass Blaster. It's foggy and glowing. Interesting foggy. That's good. It's worth 64. We like foggy. We've had orders for foggy before. So if we do this, if this makes it refreshing and foggy, which it looks like that's what it is. So I got to write this down. I got my computer here. I've literally got a note in my phone. It's on, notes. Refreshing and foggy. Harry Smegma. Perfect. So Mega Bean is going to make things foggy. And again, sometimes they interact with each other weird, and some things remove certain things and whatever else. But on a baseline, if you're looking for foggy, you're going to go to Mega Bean. So that's interesting. How are we looking in terms of products here? 52, 64. We don't have any paracetamol or anything, so this isn't going to be the best look here. Let me put some of this stuff back. If we mix it with an energy drink, is that going to make anything interesting? Looks like that's going to give it a whole new property here. I think we're going to have a hard time beating what we've had before, but I guess you never really know. This is going to give us Dream Smegma, and then we can do this with this. Maybe energy drink isn't the play. Maybe we want to do Listerine. Let's see what happens there. It's going to make it refreshing, foggy, and something else. So this, I mean, it's interesting. Athletic, disorienting, laxative. Afghan Thunderfuck. Bro, what the? Okay, I don't know that this is what we want to be doing right now with limited time, and we're trying to figure out this new thing, but we have a new mix in if we need it. I'm just going to discard these right now. They're just taking up space in our inventory that we don't really have. Let's take all of these additional mix-ins that we can fit in our inventory over to the house. I'm curious if we got any new orders, but it's great. Oh, this really slows you down. We got to remember that in case we're getting chased. That's not good. You might want to get off your skateboard to be able to run that. Yeah, at least we're getting some inventory management done here, so we can just do more mix-ins. We'll put anything like that there, and then OG we could put here. We need to go back and get all of our other stuff. Not going to be able to go over that. And then I think we want to, we need to bring James over. We need to Just trying to run across this. Go buy some drying racks. We got Benji right here. I'm going to collect the cash from him. How we doing? Good to see you, bro. This is great timing. $1,200. Beautiful. Let's grab the stuff that we have to sell. So that's the super shart as well as the banana punch. And then anything else. We've got these guys we're going to bring over to the new spot. And I think, I mean, all this, oh, I guess we're going to bring all this stuff to the new spot as well. Okay. And while we're at it, yo, he's got a bed, storage, pots. I'm going to give him a new supply source. Got to run all the way across town with this clipboard, but it's fine. We don't really have, unfortunately, we don't have his tools and stuff ready, but where do we want to make? We could just give him this for right now, and I think oh no, I pressed the wrong button. Are you kidding me? E is the button that you use to interact with everything in this game, and if you press E, it selects that thing with the clipboard and unselects your guy. So now we gotta redo this, and we gotta run back across. We gotta go click on him again, and then you gotta left click, manage botanist, change the storage rack. We gotta go actually left click that thing, and you can't skateboard or anything, otherwise it cancels it. Don't mess this up this time, Trev. Do this. It's not... Okay, it's not working. We're just not gonna have him for a minute. It's fine. I'm not worried about it. We never even ordered the seeds. All right, Albert, I need seeds, bro. I want to meet up, be under the bridge for the next 6 hours. This is so stressful. It is so easy to get so sidetracked so fast. Let's get all the OG over here. We could potentially... Let's do a late night deal with Chloe. 2 super shart with Peggy. Let's do a late night deal. We should be coming back at them. 2 banana. We could do a late night deal. And then 2 banana. Hopefully we're going to have enough. How much? Super banana and banana. We'll do a late night deal. Nobody's really close. We got cops coming. We got to go. I think you've got like a little grace period where it'll allow you to run home, but we're obviously not going to listen to that. So here we go. Let's go get our deals done. We're going to go meet him under the bridge and buy some stuff. We're going to collect our cash from what's her name? From Meg. We might not need it though. So what do you want? 2 banana punch. 2 right there. That's banana punch, right? Yep, done. Okay. We got 2 up here in the middle. Supplier meeting's going to be under the bridge. These middle dealings are heinous, bro. This is so bad. At nighttime. Cops are freaking everywhere. Okay, we've got 1. Are they even here yet? Begins in an hour. They aren't even here yet. Got cops everywhere, dude. This is terrifying, bro. I don't like this. We could try to go meet up with our guy under the West Bridge. What's up, bro? Thank you very much. Okay, so I'm gonna probably buy as many OGs as we can because that's our favorite thing right now. So we're gonna get loaded. We'll buy 40 of them. It'll be really sad if we get caught here, but we're gonna be fine. Oh. Okay, that took up our entire inventory. That's not good. I'm gonna run these back to the crib. And then we're gonna come back out. I didn't realize late night was so far away. We gotta learn the new area here around the house. Fudge! Run. Oh, there's a back alley here. See, that's clutch. You need to know those things. We should be good, right? Oh my god, dude, that scared the absolute crap out of me. Okay, so we could put these in here. Good news is Peggy lives right next door. Is she home? She's home. So I'm going to go collect some cash from her so that we have cash because we're going to want to buy some drying racks. How we doing, or Molly? Sorry, not Peggy. Called you the wrong thing. We got our cash for trash. Go ahead and throw that out. And it looks like these deals are ready for us now. Oh my goodness, dude, this is so stressful. It's so nice having the skateboard though. Can we just straight up skateboard away from the cops? I feel like there's no way they'd be able to catch us. There's guys there. Chill. Both of them right here. What do you want? Where is it? 2 super shart? Okay, I would not be a good drug dealer because I get so stressed. Complete deal, 2 banana punch. Got you, Peggy, our old, still kind of our landlord. And then the last one's going to be right here behind Taco Ticklers, which is going to be right next to us. Careful. Got you. Looking for a super shart. Bam. Getting XP, making money. Getting her done. I'm going to try to get in here. Let's just go the back way, and I'm going to try to buy some drying racks from our boy over here. Dude, this... Where is he? He's right here. This has been insane. Okay. Can I buy a drying rack? I don't have it unlocked yet. You need to be Hustler 3. We'll probably have that tomorrow. All right. Well, at least we could get stuff planted and working at this point, and maybe we can try to get James over to the new place. Can I reach this one back here? No, the one behind it. Nope. this one. Nope. Can I at least pick it up? There we go. Okay, so we'll put this one, I guess, next right here. That's a good spot for it. Okay, so we could put our skateboard. Let's just put everything in here. I'm wondering if part of our problem is that he hasn't been paid. Or wait, I think I know the issue. I know why we can't move him, because he's assigned to that. I just remembered. Speaking of being paid, unfortunately, James, I'm going to have to let you go. Oh, he has no money either. When we hired him, I like how aggressive we're getting now, dude. It feels so good that we kind of somewhat know what's going on. When we first hired him, I'm pretty sure we assigned him to a location. So, Manny, I want to hire an employee. I want to hire a botanist. We need to hire him at the bungalow. $1,100 signing fee and a daily wage of $200. Deal. Send the new employee over to your property now. Okay. So that's unfortunate, but I think we're going to have to let James go. I mean, we can let him sit there and wait and see if eventually we need another botanist at that property. Technically, we're not paying him, so I would rather be friends with him, but at the same time, like, we're not going to be doing botany at that place. So we're just going to let him hang out. I'm not going to fire him, but he's not going to be getting paid. We'll give him money again when we have too much money to go around. We honestly have quite a bit right now. Oh my gosh, dude, that is creepy. Anthony, good to see you, buddy. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to manage him. His bed, we need to take to the motel and set up. I think we have a second bed there already, so this is making a lot more sense now. Really love doing this at night, but I guess that's the price that you have to pay. So room number 1, we're going to give him... Oh, no. No, I got it. Okay, it's good. So this is Anthony's briefcase, right? Anthony Goodman, yes. So I'm going to give him $1,000. I was going to give him $2K, but we'll give him $1,000. So that's going to be 5 days of work. We're not going to have to refund that for the next 5 days. We also want to go back. I think we need to get all the supplies. Dude, I feel so bad. At least we're not firing him. He's willing, he's welcome to hang out. He can have a bed, at least until we need the space. It's not worth wasting his time. Your services are no longer required. I'm sorry, buddy. Oh, James. The way he just walked off into the night like that, too. I wish we could transfer him, but I don't think you can. So we want to take anything that he was using. Rest in peace, James, dude. We're going to take all this. We're going to take the extra soil, the fertilizer, all this stuff. Honestly, we can just take as much as we possibly can. And we're basically going to be restarting from scratch here. So we're going to... Oh, don't fall into the water, Trev. We're going to be setting all this stuff up, and Anthony's going to be our guy going forward. That's a bus station, not a cop light. Scared me for a second, but it's just going to be a lot more efficient, a lot more exciting. That is really creepy that he just stands outside. Anthony, you ready to get to work, bro? Let me shake his hand really quick, bro. We are about to make so much money right now. I have more money than I've ever had before, and it's only the beginning. We're going to have to buy some businesses soon because we're going to have to launder this cash. So we're probably going to have to end up moving stuff around eventually. Give me this guy. Oh, we don't have room in our inventory. Give me this guy. We're going to make it efficient for ourselves right now, but we're going to build it up later. So we're just going to put this here because we don't have pots going all the way around yet. But this is going to have all the stuff that he needs. So all those perps or the OG seeds. We're going to have seeds. We're going to have soil. We're going to have this. Let me put these here. I like keeping things organized. We'll grab these. We'll put these here. Put those there. This is just going to be kind of like our extras. I never use the baseball bat. I don't know why I have it. Put our trash bags up here. And then he's also going to need... We can move these down. We're probably going to need more storage in here, but we'll have these. So he's got everything he needs. Now we're going to take our clipboard. And what we want to do is his supply shelf is going to be this. Pots and drying racks. I think we can shift click these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he's going to have 8 pots and drying racks. That's it. We missed one. We'll take this one as well. Okay. So we've got eight pots and drying racks. He's working on those. So he's got the bed. He's got the storage rack. He's got the pots. Technically, he's not working right now because he wasn't paid for today because it's 4 a.m. and he won't work until, he won't work at 4 a.m. So we've got that there. We could also make it so we can manage these pots. Seed is going to be any destination. We want to move this to a destination. We should probably move it here. And then we could also make it so that they get additives. I'm not doing additives yet, but we could start purchasing the fertilizer to make our stuff better, but we're going to put all of these pots to this destination. And we honestly probably need a new storage rack, which we don't currently have. So we're going to do this. Give me my skateboard. We're risking it for the biscuit. I want to at least kind of get this set up, and I want to see how it works as soon as we get to the next day. But it should be automatic. I'm not sure if we can purchase shelves from our friend here. We got plenty of cash left, though. How we doing? Good to see you, Oscar. I'm looking for some large shelves. I can't get shelves from you. That's unfortunate. Oh, shoot. Air pots, dude. Fancy hand-woven fabric pot that keeps roots ventilated, boosts plant growth by 15%. Also increases moisture drain by 30%. Okay, we actually don't want that. That's good. I'm gonna buy some extra soil from you, I guess. That way the trip wasn't, you know, a waste. Can we get... You're telling me the hardware store is literally the only place that you can buy storage racks? Can we buy them from the gas station? I'm highly doubting it, but we'll find out. Hey, my guy, Charles, how we doing? I want to purchase something. Nope, not gonna be able to get anything in here. Okay. Well, I guess we're waiting for the morning. Sleep here, waking up at 7 a.m. I mean, that was a pretty good day. We didn't do a lot of personal selling, but it is what it is. We got some decent XP there. I really am looking forward to getting those drying racks. And look at this. He's waking up and getting straight to business. He's going to go... Oh, don't shut the door on me, bro. He's going to go... Oh, he's going straight to get a seed. He's obviously putting the seed in here. And then is he going to give it water? 0% grown. And he's going to water it immediately. That's what I'm talking about. All right, so let's mosey on down to the hardware store. I'm going to buy probably 4 large things. I don't know, like maybe 2. I don't want to get too far ahead of it. I hate having to make all these extra trips, but I also, you've seen what happens when your inventory gets a little bit too cluttered and you start deleting things. So we'll just get what we need. Dude, I love the skateboard. That is so good. We should have got that first thing. So we're going to get at least 2 of these. Thanks, buddy. Old Dan the man back there, he has seen us grow from a young sapling in this world, and now we are a huge budding entrepreneur, baby. I'm really excited to use this mixing station too and see how it compares. But okay, we made it back home. Back in here. How we doing? He's still working on this. Good job, buddy. Let's close this. So I'm gonna set this guy up here. And then we could have another one, I guess, here. Again, we're probably going to have more grow pots than this because I'm planning on getting a couple botanists. We obviously need somebody to be able to pick up trash and things like that. But now we can take these, we can manage this pot, and we're going to move this to here. So all the bud is going to end up here, and as I'm here mixing, I grab the bud, put it in, and we can make that happen. Or as I'm what's it called? Not mixing, but... You guys get what I mean. This is amazing, dude. The fact that you can automate this stuff. And the thing is, and I don't think we're going to be there today because we just don't have enough cash for it, but probably in the next episode, or maybe 2 episodes from now, because we'll kind of build up a little bit of cash. We'll think about getting a second botanist, but you can get the guy that will take it from this, and we could have him take it to this mixing machine and mix the first section. And then take it, like we could set up another mixing machine, I don't know, right here. And then take it to that to mix it there. So we can add the, what is it again? We're going to make the purple cheese. So we'll add the mouthwash, and then it'll take that product and take it and add the V. And then it takes it from that second mixing machine and it brings it here. And then I don't know if they will package it for you or if I can package it or what, but then I'm sitting here packaging it, and it's just like, it is absolutely insane how efficient you can get. You'll have somebody going around picking up trash behind these guys. It's pretty incredible. And this is already 49% grown. He should get around to watering this here in a second. All of these need water currently. I mean, I guess technically I could do a little bit of watering if we need to. I'm not sure if he uses his own watering can or how that works. But, yeah, it's going to be pretty special. We'll put that on the thing at 12.4, and we'll see if he ends up using it. But, yeah, so he's going to be managing this, making sure all of this stuff is growing and doing its thing. And you're going to have somebody else doing everything else, and then we could package it, take it out, give it to a dealer. The dealer gets rid of it. You're making money without even touching the thing. So that's eventually the area that we want to be. I'm going to let him do his thing for a second. We're getting texts here. 3 banana punch. Unfortunately, we only have 1, so not right now. This is actually really nice too, because we're in this little cul-de-sac. If you go out the front door, you're always going to know exactly where the cops are. We live right next door to one of our dealers. We've got a dumpster out front, and we've got a cash for trash right here. So if we're feeling lazy, we can just skip the cash for trash. If we are feeling inspired, we can, you know, take it over here, and it's really not that big of a deal. That's perfect. Dude, look at how big these things are getting already. Oh my goodness. I kind of want to try doing more additives, but let's just do this for right now. Let's just worry about this for now. So we need Listerine and V are the two things that we're going to be adding. So I'm going to make this our mixing shelf for right now, just because, you know, as we're doing it, we'll keep it like that. We've got our jars here, our packaging here, our mixing here. This is our mixing station, and then this is going to be where the product ends up. So as soon as this plant is grown, he should come in here, and we should get our first thing of product, and then we can kind of get to work on that. And we're getting lots of messages for banana. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do much more banana, so I'm going to say we should probably... It's sad to say, but we are switching. I'm going to take that off our list of things for sale. Looks like our first plant is done. Let's see what he's got going on. I'm just going to discard this banana. I was going to smoke it, but it makes you really foggy and slow, so we'll leave that there. So he's going to trim this guy up. Already done, and he's going to go put it here. Now we've got this. We've got 12 OG. We can bring this not there. Just kidding. We're going to go to the mixing station. We're going to put 12 OG in there. We're going to grab 12 Listerine, and this should be really quick, and then we can also grab 12 of the V. Got that there. So let's see how this works. This would normally take a minute. It takes 33, like a minute as in a minute in real life, 60 minutes in game, but it takes 35. So it's about double the efficiency here. This is a pretty cool piece of equipment though. Like this isn't your mom's blender that's sitting out on the counter. So now we can make super sharp just like that. Oh my goodness. He's already bringing more bud out. He's already getting stuff replanted and watered. I feel like he could water a little bit faster, but you know, I'm not gonna complain because I'm not having to do any of this at this point. All we got to do is collect checks pretty much. Beautiful. Got that. All right. So now we've got 12 of these, and we are going to put this in here. Let's go ahead and package this. Oh gosh. A and D to rotate, space to drop. Oh, you can move it like this too. It even auto lids it, dude. That is amazing. All right, so we can take these. We could go drop these off to a dealer, and we can keep... Oh, this is insane, dude. I'm so excited about this. All these need to go to dealers right here. I cannot believe the upgrade that this is, and look at all these plants coming in. Imagine we have plants lining the entire space in here. We have additional employees. We have the money that we can afford to you know, take care of them. This is insane. This is amazing. So there you guys have it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Obviously, we got a lot done, but there's still a lot to do. We're going to kind of let him cook a little bit, and we are going to get to cooking in the next episode. We have had this here. We're going to be getting into some of the harder stuff. I'm looking forward to it. I'm curious about it, but I think this is definitely going to be our bread and butter. So what we're going to save up a little bit of money, and then probably 2 episodes from now, we're really going to work on hiring some more people and outfitting this joint. So it's going to be great. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to see you guys in our next one. Peace out.